shawty be jacking it. She know my swag is immaculate. I don't play pong, I drink activist. Lambo to go, yeah, that's accurate.
What's good, YouTube? What is new, YouTube? Shit. What's poppin', YouTube? It's your boy, NoMercyLambo, man. And I'm high off that gas, man. Psych, boy. Today we're gonna be going over subliminal programming and how they put shit into TV shows, news, all that shit to basically influence your opinion, your decisions, and to subliminally put shit in your face about their agendas and shit they want you to fucking be. Now, boom. You see in the back of the Donald Duck show, they got asked about Illuminati right here. Now, during this Cold War, the CIA became convinced that communists had discovered a drug or technique that would allow them to control human minds. In response, the CIA began its own secret program called MK-Ultra to search for a mind control drug. The CIA is using MK-Ultra and subliminals as mind control in media and beyond. CIA has investigated using subliminal communication to implant suggestions or commands to reduce a subject's resistance to hypnosis or political outcomes. So MK-Ultra is a real thing, and we can show that these niggas have been plotting on how to find out how to mind control people for the illest long time. Now, just to show y'all a short little example of how methodical these niggas get, this is a long-ass explanation for how Alice in Wonderland, the movie, is a fucking confusion technique and how it gives reactions out of the interrogatee. So I'm not reading all this, but nigga, just know this shit is fucking wicked. This is how in-depth they're going with trying to plot up how to control niggas' minds through TV and shit like that. Now, it says violent television may make children more susceptible to advertising messages. It says ISU study finds that kids who viewed violent ad television also had more aggressive thoughts. So the Super Bowl's football violence may have compounding effects on kids. Alright? So not only is this shit making your kids fucking aggressive, but it's making your kids want to go buy Nerf guns and shit and aggressive ass shit when they throw the ad up right after it, because they're so locked in on the action that when they throw the ad on their face, they're like, oh yeah, I want that toy. You feel what I'm saying? Now it says TV violence in children has become a hot topic. Studies show that extensive viewing of television violence may cause anxiety and possibly make children more aggressive. So not only is it making your kids aggressive, it's causing kids to have fucking anxiety. So if you grew up and you had anxiety, maybe you're watching too much fucking TV, you need to talk to your parents, man. Now these are the proven symbols to identify pedophiles, right? You got the girl lover, you got the child lover, you got the boy lover, and you got the little boy lover, right? So why the fuck, right, does the fucking LAPD sheriff badge, you can look this shit up yourself, why does that shit got fucking pedophile symbols on it? Why do they got pedophile symbols on a fucking sheriff badge? Now, if you get a little, a tie doll or something, you gonna see the shit got the, you go get your kids a vending machine, and these niggas are subliminally being programmed to be pedophiles. I swear, like, on, bruh, this is from the movie Madagascar. This is your shorty Glorda. She got the motherfucking pedophile symbol on her fucking, you feel what I'm saying? She got that shit on her stomach. She got the shit on her nose. She got the pedophile shit on her fucking elbows. Now, young Disney joined Demole in 1920 as a member of the Demole in Kansas City. It was named for the Grand Master of the Knights Templar, which is where the Crusade came from, the Knights Templar. That's also connecting right now, I hope, if you watch my other videos. And it's Demole is considered to be part of a general family of Masonic organizations, right? Each Demole chapter must be sponsored by a local Masonic body. Walt Disney received the Demole Legion of Honor, which is corresponding with the 33rd degree Mason. So we can basically say, allegedly, Walt Disney was a 33rd degree Freemason, hence why he would put fucking the shit we better throw up later. And he was part of the Demole, which is a proven Masonic organization. And he made Club 33, and he was a 33rd degree Freemason. And Club 33 is on 33 Royal Street on the 33rd parallel north, aka the shit is all coded up. I try to tell y'all niggas this shit's coded up. It has a 14-year wait list and a 100K initiation fee just to join Club 33. This Illuminati shit is deep as fuck, man. You better have some fucking money trying to join these niggas. You got the 666 all over this bitch, man. You got the 6. You got the fucking 6. Then you got the fucking 6. Walt Disney was a 33rd degree Freemason, and it is obvious Disney is creating a Masonic mentality in children with all the witchcraft, right? I pulled that shit up from an article, right? I'm reading this. I'm showing y'all where I got this shit from and my ideas. The relationship between Walt Disney and the CIA was so close, they actually played a role in helping Disney with the purchase of the land that built Walt Disney, right? We can prove that the CIA, aka MK Ultra, aka Operation Paperclip, we can prove that the CIA allegedly helped motherfucking organize a Masonic ass Disney World, alright? Now let's keep it pushing. You see another 666, right? Right outside the Art of Disney in fucking Disneyland. Like, that shit's literally right there. They made the Mickey Mouse ears out of 666, man. You got the 66, man, this shit's wicked, man. They threw it right in the face. If you go over there to the Art of Disney, it's right there in your face. CIA agency director Alan Dulles authorized the MK Ultra project, right? Now peep this. Peep this. Alan Dulles and Walt Disney were cousins. He's the 20th cousin to Walt Disney. So these niggas is cousins. Alan Dulles is part of the CIA, and he authorizes MK Ultra. Well, we can see why Disney would be doing MK Ultra to brainwash kids, man. I got proof of this shit I be saying, man. Right here, Walt Disney asked about Illuminati, right? And you got the Gmail, you got the Masonic Apron, Facebook, the Masonic Tubal Cane, you got Google Chrome 666, you got the App Store, the Freemason shit, Google Play. You see it right here. Okay, man. Now look at this shit they got going on. They trying to make kids freaks out this bitch. They trying to make kids freaks, straight up. Now look, for they fucking pedophile ass agenda, these fucking, I told y'all from the first Illuminati Exposed video, these niggas is raping kids, man. I tried to tell y'all that shit, but niggas don't believe me, so I'm gonna prove to y'all even more, because niggas is gonna believe me today. This nigga Peter Pan got his fucking Johnson out and shit. Alright, nigga got his Winkle out. What the fuck is this nigga, why is she sucking dick in a Disney show? Why the Little Mermaid got a shaft in the middle of that shit? Like, they programming kids to be fucking freaks. Like, that's how they end up getting niggas to watch porn, man. This shit is wicked, man. Now, to keep it pushing, look at this shit. The Lion King, they got this nigga flying over titties and shit. And then on the right, you got the Lion King poster. They got the ass right in the middle. Like, they getting young kids watching Lion King, used to seeing some cheeks. So no wonder they over-sexualizing the fuck out of all the shit you see on TV, rap songs, all this shit. They try to over-sexualize everything, fool. And to prove it even further, you see the Lion King cover, it's the same thing, you see the booty in the background, alright? Now, Ed, and Eddie. You got this nigga Ed and Eddie touching Johnsons and shit. Got this nigga Ed touching his man's fucking wink. And you see the expression on his face. That nigga's feeling it. Man, SpongeBob SquarePants, this nigga getting sucked off. You got the spatula penis and shit. The motherfucking hash-slinging slasher and shit. And then you got motherfucking, this nigga got dick and balls after getting hit with a horseshoe and shit. So, I'm not going for that. Now, anyways, the movie, we got Monsters University, right? Now, Monsters University released on June 21, right? Which we know can also be written as 216. 216, 6 times 6 times 6 equals 216. So Monsters University released on 2/16/666. But the dude who directed the movie was also born on that fucking day. So the director was 666 and the movie released 666. And if you don't know, the movie is secretly talking about adrenochrome, allegedly. The movie's allegedly talking about adrenochrome. These niggas, these are monsters. They sneak into kids shit, right? They sneak into kids shit if you never seen Monsters, Inc. And they fucking scare the shit out of them. What they have, like, if you watch my first video, if you don't know, to get adrenochrome, you have to scare somebody to their peak amount of fear. And then at that peak amount of fear, you take the blood from them and their adrenaline, you make adrenochrome. You feel me? So how coincidental that they got a movie where these niggas is scaring the living shit out of fucking kids and shit. And that shit's filling up. That shit's fucking filling up they fucking adrenometer and shit. And the crazy thing about it, the main fucking culprit is this fucking snake. And you know, if you watch my first video, you already know about the Lizard King, the reptilians, the Messiah, the Lizard King. You know what I'm saying? The Pope worships in front of a motherfucking reptile Jesus statue. And right here, you see, you got the CIA, right? So why the fuck, when the monsters is getting caught up with the kids' socks and shit, these niggas come behind and clean up all the evidence? Doesn't that seem kind of fishy? Just like the motherfucking CIA be allegedly doing the same shit to cover up for these fucking pedophiles in the fucking mainstream media that I exposed and Illuminati exposed. This movie was hella symbolic, man, of fucking adrenochrome production, man. And how the CIA be protecting these niggas when they leave behind tracks and shit. When they fucking doing this wicked ass shit, scaring kids to fucking, for their own personal gain. Now, all these Disney princesses that was getting married and shit, Shuri was 15, 18, 10 and 13, Ariel was 16, Rapunzel 18, Bella, none of them are over 18. So why we got all these Disney princesses getting married and shit? It's part of this pedophilia agenda. Now, if you looking even more, if you don't know, this is like a demonic hand sign. You can see everyone throwing this bitch up. This nigga come out the genie throwing up that shit. What's the chances? That's not a coincidence. These niggas drew that shit up like that on purpose, man. This is a Disney fucking movie right here. And we proved Disney was with them shit. Bella Thorne is going to cute. Thorne admitted on her Instagram that she had been molested from the age of 6 to 14 during the time she was working for Disney. So we got actors actually coming out and saying they were damn near molested to get their jobs and shit. You thought this shit was a game when I was saying it. It's not a game. Bella Thorne got some proof right there. Now some other subliminal programming. I told you about Gematria and Gematria Exposed, but if you didn't watch it, these niggas be faking scenarios and throwing up fake ass numbers in front of niggas' faces, subliminally programming them with the Gematria code. So the nigga Snell, Blake Snell, equals 73. He was a pitcher for the Dodgers, 73, and he pulled him after exactly 73 pitches. It's funny, they always be pulling these niggas out of the games at specific ass numbers. That shit's mad intentional, man. Man, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. I hope this proves to y'all that they be trying subliminally, you know, affect your conscience even from the time you was a little kid so they could grow you up and make you conform to their agendas and the shit they want you to think. That's why we have so many bots out here, bruh. It's not their fault. These niggas was programmed since they was little. Niggas keep watching the news, seeing death and all this shit is going to make you live in fear, straight up. Give you anxiety. All this shit, you only anxious because the shit you seen on TV. If you never seen somebody get killed on TV or in person, or never heard of somebody down on the news, you would never got anxious about that type of shit. That's why they put shit like in Law and Order, right? Just to prove to you more about the pedophile shit. The niggas who make those shows is Illuminati mainstream pedophiles. And the crazy thing about it, if you watch Law and Order, you know they be doing shit like the shorty will be got raped or something, right? And they'll sneak in some slick shit like, it wasn't his fault, it was my fault. And then they'll she'll go back to that nigga, and then, or like, she'll go back to that nigga after getting raped, or like, they'll say some slick shit like, yeah, the kids are the easiest ones, or they'll say some real wicked shit and it'll just slip by, but little do you know that's playing in your subconscious to think that shit's okay. That's why, like, you can't tell me this shit don't happen, because I know females personally in my life who done got raped and still talk to the nigga who raped them, you feel me? Like, and that's not okay. I'm not supporting that shit one bit. And, like, you know there be a lot of girls doing that shit and feeling like it's their fault that they got raped or whatever the case is. Like, it's some serious shit that really goes on in the world. It's a problem, man. But, man, I hope this woke y'all up to this subliminal programming, man. Peace.
But I just brought it back, put in some work, now my diamonds do jumping jack, jump on the stage, make a dime, have a heart attack. 21 young, done my thumb through 100 racks. I am not cuffing nobody, no cardiac.